Hey there, storytellers, welcome back to my channel and welcome to May's bullet journaling spread. I am keeping it really simple this month with different pinks and greens, and it's just a general bookish theme. I have not been journaling very well lately, so I am just trying to get back into the swing of things, especially after that massive April spread I did. So you'll notice the jump cut to having some washi tape and a background paper down with two sort of framed empty stickers and a list type sticker with a girl sitting and reading on it. I jumped because I lost that footage somewhere along the way, so I'm just adding another pink background chunk of paper just to add a little pop of color. That's what I tend to do when I keep it simple, is I use some background sheets to make it look fun along with different washi tapes, and I'm just adding some green and gold. And on this page that I'm currently working on, it is my sort of to-do / goals for the month, and you'll see in a minute I'm going to put down a sheet that has 3 different categories: super hot items, warm items, and want to get done but LOL. And I have some super hot items. I want to organize my closet, exercise, read, and tidy up my office. The other ones I left blank because I'm just gonna fill it in as we go. But here I go, just writing some good old block letters for May, and I'm gonna fill that in with some different color accents in pinks and purple. And eventually this page is going to get some stickers down the side as well. There's going to be one of a girl reading a book that says the book was better. The one in the middle says magic can be found between the pages of a book, and a stack of books, and a mug of coffee. And then the bottom one is just books around a girl's lap. It's kind of ambiguous, just a non-face. I loved the illustrations of these stickers. They were very simplistic and cute. But opposite the goals page, I am just writing down a mini calendar. I really liked having that feature in my April spread, so I decided to carry it over to the May one and just dating it. And on those 2 sort of blocked out sticker areas, you'll see one has a stack of books and is blank, and one has a border of books and it has lines, and I'm just going to eventually label those Instagram and videos. And I did like planning out my Instagram posts and videos last month, so I'm definitely going to keep that as well. Right now I'm drawing what is essentially a flagpole, and I'm just drawing little banners off of it. I didn't really know what to draw to go with this sort of general bookish theme, so I kind of just drew what I guess is kind of a maypole, because I just drew out different banners and I ran out of space, so I doubled back and kind of drew behind some of the ones up top to get to all 31 days in May, and I just colored it in with some different white, pink, and purple stripes. And I'm using the 3 mood tracker method that I used last month, where light pink is going to be for a good mood, purple is going to be for just an average mood, and green is going to be frowny face for a bad mood day. And I just thought I'm going to try to keep track of my moods a little bit better. Like I said, I did all that work on the April bullet journal and managed not to do much journaling after that, but hoping to get back into the swing of things. Next to that mood tracker flagpole is that list sticker I mentioned that has an illustration of a girl reading, and that is where I'm going to put my TBR for the month. And that is going to be the Downstairs Girl, Phoenix Flame, the Star-Crossed Sisters of Tuscany, Emma, Meet Me at the Cupcake Cafe, and Chocolat. And a lot of these books I talked about in my recent haul. They all gave me very springtime vibes, so I thought that is what I'd go with, just sort of springy reader vibes. So I am just finishing up. Those are the 3 stickers. There I go, putting those down that I mentioned on my goals page, just the 3. And I realized that I forgot to fill in my moods for the first 2 days, for 3 days, I should say, because I did it on the 3rd is when I filmed this. And so I'm going back in, writing down my goals, and I will eventually add more of those stickers to that page, because I was going to leave that blank space to the side of the list and above the sticker open, but I ended up filling it in because it bothered me. So there I am. I'm just writing in my videos for the month, and I just sort of dated it and I'll go back in and write down what they are. I decided to put these little stickers that have little gold ends on them just to create headers because they weren't labeled and it was bothering me. So I went back in with the Instagram and videos and I labeled the TBR. And here I go in, just writing down my May bullet journal. Next week, you're going to get my Camp NaNoWriMo vlog. Spoiler alert, I wasn't very good about writing last month either. And at the end of the month, I'm going to do my wrap-up. That third week is left open because it's ambiguous. I have no idea what I'm doing. And my Instagram is also ambiguous at the moment, but we'll see. I usually post at least once corresponding to my videos, so you'll see those for sure. There I go, thinking through my TBR. You'll see the pauses where I'm thinking about what it is I might want to write down, and I was just sort of trying to curate my springiest reads because that was what I was in the mood for at the time. And there I go, just adding in those other two stickers that I described, the stack of books one and the girl saying the book was better. Now on to the last 2 pages of my spread, and I'm starting with this blank May calendar that has this illustration of flowers, which I'm just coloring in this sort of peachy light pink tones and a sort of olivey green for the leaves, and I'm just going through and adding pops of color, and this is going to be my writing tracker for May, so hopefully I do a little bit better this month with getting back into my writing. I'm really missing it, and I really want to get back into it, so I'm hoping this pop of color and cheeriness will help me just be excited for it. And I'm also going to stick it to the page with just this pink floral washi tape, and I'm going to accent it all in gold and put writing next to the sort of calligraphy May that was already on the calendar. I just printed this out online. I have a lot of these. I think I printed them all out for the entire year so that when I'm feeling just not in the mood to draw, I have an easy out for my writing calendar. And as you see, I kind of misplaced it and had to try to re-pull up all that glue, which was a struggle. Let me tell you, I definitely ripped the page a little bit, so the washi tape became functional as well as decorative because I needed a little bit of help holding that paper down after all that. So I'm just fighting it all into place at the moment. So I figured I'd explain why I went with the general bookish theme for this month, and it's mostly because I couldn't decide on a book I wanted to have my spread inspired by. I just hadn't felt like anything really spoke to me for May the way it did for April. So I went generally bookish and floral and springy, but I definitely want to try to focus on more bookish themed, or book themed spreads rather, ones inspired by novels. So if you have any ideas for the upcoming months, do let me know. But moving on to my last page, I'm just sticking down some very glittery magenta washi tape along with some floral washi tape, and I'm just writing habits out in magenta and accenting it with a little bit of black. It got a little bit messy. I'm not a huge fan, but it is what it is. I'm just writing out my little mini calendars that I use to track my habits, and I'm sticking with some that I've been trying to focus on: water, sleep, walking or stretching, self-care, and house cleaning, because I need to get better at all of these things. They need to get a little worked into my routine better. I'm just highlighting them, accenting the page with some book stack stickers, and then on the bottom I have a sticker that has like a bed outside with a stack of books under a tree. It's really cute. And then just a blue sticker with gold detailing that says "Lose Yourself in a Book." And that is my May spread. If you enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a like down below, and don't forget you can click the subscribe button to keep up with me and all my bookish and journaling adventures, and you should definitely ring the little bell so that you don't miss a beat. I post videos every single Friday, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye!